Alright, here we are for round one. And this is definitely a mulliganer. I mean, if we draw lands and curve out and live the dream, we can do so, but pretty likely. And I think this is going to have to be a mull to 5. Nice way to start out. Very glad I'm in Swiss now. Here we definitely want that third land, so let's leave that on top. And yeah, we're not the deadest. I think I would rather. I'd rather than just playing this out, which doesn't do much on its own, I'd rather play out that to have that done early and hope we draw a 2-drop instead. But this is always nice to see, although in conjugation with this, a lot less meaningful when it comes to turning on our Delirium for that guy. Which, like I said, Delirium's still pretty unlikely. Alright, well, here I guess there's no downside to letting him know we have it, because if we really have to, we can use it to kill something next turn. Although, obviously, that something will not be a Sanguinary Mage. So, black-red. And black-red probably playing Sanguinary Mage a little more for the, just being a 2-drop vampire than, like, how the blue-red deck plays it. And that's where this guy ended up going. Oh, yeah. Jeez, we're up against the mono vampires deck, huh? Well, the question is, like, do I want to kill this guy before he can start getting out of hand? Like, just kill him now. You've been nice to see last turn. If I just kill him now... Well, I guess it's unlikely he can do it more than once before I can untap and kill him. It's probably better to just get some board presence down here. And then I can think about killing him next turn. Because I suppose it's not too bad if he wants to sack a creature first. Okay, and there's the immediate deadweight. R.I.P., R.I.P. And in comes his team. Alright, but no third land? Is that what we're looking at here? If so, it's pretty alright. Okay. And there's a fourth land for us. Oh, there's my alarm. Here, I think I just want to kill that guy, right? It's not I just kind of run out some creatures that will trade. I think I'd rather just kill this guy now because he doesn't actually have that much damage on board. Especially if he's not getting off prowess triggers, I'm not under that much threat, especially if that guy's not around to potentially do some gross stuff. Like, I can definitely take 2 here. There, you could be taking a whole lot more than 2 damage from a couple creatures. Alright, here I think we're just going to run out both Ghoul Callers. Make a pretty decent double blocker against that Prowess guy. Or against the 1/1 if he wants to tempt us with... Oh, okay, and there is a... yeah, that's a pretty damn good way to go about Geese's bidding. That's where the other Geese's bidding went, presumably. Yeah. Though, yeah, I guess he wants them to attack rather than have the prowess trigger now, which is totally fair. Yeah, and he gets to draw a card for paying the Insolent Neonite's costs. So here, I guess wait, let me make sure. Yeah, this is the only time you can sorcery, so I can't double block and leave it back to jump in, but I'm wondering if I just want to ooh. Yeah, that's nasty. Alright. Well, if he swings with the duelist here, we definitely trade our guy. Yeah, alright. He's coming in fast, like the black-red deck likes to do, so it's a lot of damage. What do we got? Oh, we got the Angel we can't play. So I'm taking minimum 3 next turn. I'd rather have the 2/2 or the 3/1. I guess I would rather have the 3/1 here. As at this point, I'm cool with potentially trading get this thing off the field, and either way they would die to a prowess trigger, a surprise prowess trigger. So, well, I suppose it's if I do fear the surprise prowess trigger, though, I could always block like this, right? Because if I draw a land, I can block that no problem with. Yeah, maybe I think I'd rather block like this, because without a prowess trigger, this also keeps my life total a little higher. Obviously, combat tricks are no fun for us here, but can potentially clear these zombies away. Take one. All right, that's basically the best possible way things could have gone for us there. Oh, now that's a good card. Right. Yeah, we're definitely a little bit in trouble to this guy. But let's run out the Angel at least. It's not like I can sacrifice creatures at the moment. I do these Ghoul Caller's Apprentices in my graveyard that can be my play next turn, but Elusive Tormentor is a very tough card to beat. Alright, here. Oh. See. I have no idea if that was just a bluff for this or not, because if I block here and he doesn't, well... If I block here and he doesn't, like, how can this guy just transform whenever? I mean, I'm just dead to this in a couple turns anyways. Right. Like, I guess he gave me... But he's just gonna kill my guy this turn. I think I just block here and... Whatever. If he wants to... Yeah, alright. Wasn't just a bluff. That was him legitimately tapping the mana too early. And, yeah. We did. Alright. Let's go to sideboarding. See what we have. Biting Rain might be alright against this deck. We've seen a couple Geese's Bidding. We know he has the early drops. Definitely feel like he's the aggressor. Although, to be fair, we did mull to 5 there, which doesn't make us look as powerful as we could be. I think, in terms of what's bad... Give me that preview window, please. In terms of what's bad... Maybe the Inspiring Captain. If we think he's going to be the beatdown most of the time, we'll try siding out the Inspiring Captain. We'll try... I mean, Biting Rain still hits... this is still very bad because it kills a whole lot of our guys, though. I think I'm just going to leave it as is and try and be a little more explosive on the play. Alright, game 2. Okay. And we are going to play first. Yeah, this seems a lot more reasonable. We have a 2-drop with decent power. Obviously, if he slams Insolent Neonate, it's a little awkward, but we got a 2-drop with decent power and a pretty ballin' 5-drop there, and an alright removal spell. We just kind of have to hope he plays out his Elusive Tormentor like a dumbass on 4, but hey, you know what would have been great? That Rare Edict spell. That would have actually been capable of dealing with that. Oh, and RIP our guy. Yeah, that's what Deadweight will do. Okay, we ripped 3-drop. I'll take it. So they're getting in the skies. Yeah, our opponent's deck seems a little better than ours. I guess just the main thing is, obviously he's got the good removal as well, but we have good removal in our deck. I think the main thing is the Elusive Tormentor is just at a power level that none of our cards really are. And kind of our second tier cards, his cards just as good as, like the Geese's Bidding. Alright, well... Oh, okay. Sure. I don't know if I'd trade my guy off with the 3-2. Maybe. I guess... probably. It's funny how this is a 4/4 when it enters, but I guess probably I'd trade him if he wants to swing here, because I'm going to be playing the Reaper next turn anyways, which is... Oh, and there's our flyer dead. So he's also got Murderous Compulsion, so... Alright, well, I think I trade here. Well, maybe not, because... do I think I can race him, I guess, is the question. No, I'm gonna trade here. I think it's just better to get this guy off the board, especially because we've seen he has vampire synergies. Sure, there's that guy. Oh, there's our Wicker Witch, but yeah, I think we definitely want to just run out the Reaper in this situation. And potentially start attacking here. Plus, well, once we play our sorcery, these are all just creatures, right? Yeah. We'll be one thing away, which isn't terrible, but we don't have a ton of ways to get past that one thing. Alright, what's happening to our guy here? To the Slaughter. There's that card. Yeah, alright. See ya. Well, we know he has that now. If we make it to a game 3. It's just looking more and more unlikely, unfortunately, but... yeah, and there's that aristocrat fella. Yeah, I really should have taken him over the Ox, I think. That said, I don't think he scares me enough on his own to declaration him now. I'd rather see if he does something dumb like slam Elusive Tormentor here, or I don't know, just something a little more relevant. See if he wants to sink some mana in first, that type of stuff. Well, Darren Duelist, alright. It's a lot of damage coming our way. Yep. Wonder if he'll discard to make us take an extra 2. Doesn't look like it. Don't blame him. Alright. Murderous Compulsion. That's pretty good. So, who would I most want to kill here? The 3 power or the... I think probably that guy, right? And then maybe yeah. Let's do that, and then... Unless he's got another one of these fucks, I'm pretty alright with just hanging back and offering the trade here. Or here, if need be. Just, yeah, this guy can make the combat math a little awkward with all the vampires he has. Alright. So he can make this guy 2/4, yeah, and then he can start getting in with him. Oh, okay. But I definitely will still trade here. Take my 2. Alright. The endless blockers have arrived. And then the question is, do I want to declaration one of his guys here? Probably. At this point, I declaration the 4/2. And then I can just endlessly block this guy if need be. Or I could do it the other way around, I suppose. I don't know. I think I have to kill someone here. Otherwise the clock's just getting a little too fast. So let's get rid of the 4/2, and I can block and rebuy Sanitarium Skeleton on end step here, if necessary. Kinda sucks to give him the clue there, but... Alright. Yeah, evasion would have been a little more relevant to declaration, but it's okay. Give it self-haste, sure. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna block. And... Fuck, can I... Why does it do like that? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get this guy back. Thank you kindly. Rats. Okay, these guys are pretty good. Yeah, I think we just play out both guys. Yeah. So there you go. I mean, that flyer's still a problem, but we got a little time to deal with it. And he's going to pop that clue I nicely gave him. But yeah, I think I will trade the rats for the Bloodseeker here. Rather than the endless chumping plan. Although, I don't know, maybe I should just endlessly chump him. I'm trying to think. Do I prefer... I think I'd rather just get that guy out of the way. Although, this turn, rebind the skeleton's basically free. I mean, I'm going to go with the skeleton this turn to see if he puts anything else down on the board. Because I can rebuy him anyways. And there might be something more scary we want to keep the rats around for. Alright, and he's just not going to play anything. And I drew a swamp, which is not the best draw, but... Right, here we go. Well, I guess basically his entire deck seems to be vampires. And so he can give any of them haste at the moment. So, oh, and there's a Geese's Bidding. Okay. Well then. Yeah. Well, we're definitely going to want to rats on this guy this turn then, just because we very much need everyone blocking here. So, and put that guy there. Alright, we are down to 4. Not great. I actually don't know if there's any cards in our deck that really get us out of this here. Obviously Sanitarium Skeleton, but oh, well, Warped Landscape. That certainly doesn't. So that's going to be the game. First round, but thank God I picked Swiss, guys, right? Never underestimate your own skill when you haven't played the game in overestimate your own skill when you haven't played the game in about 3 years. So, okay, not too bad though. We'll I still think this deck can do decent things. It's got a lot of cards. Just probably going to get wrecked by the highest energy decks like this guy had here, which is unfortunate. A lot of good removal as well. Oh well, on to round 2.